Looking for a true walk-off in the sense here. This one popped high in the air to left field. Going back at the warning track. It's gone! David Leonardi, his 10th home run of the season. A walk-off two-run bomb. Gyrenes win 16-14. Ave Maria swarms home plate. Leonardi throws his batting helmet and they mob him as he touches the plate. It's his 24th career home run. He is the all-time home run leader in AMU history. Gyrenes win! Gyrenes win! Gyrenes win! Deuces are wild here in the top of the ninth. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. Willoughby staring in, gets his sign, checks the runner at second. Another look back. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground towards short, fielded by Kelly. Throw to first, in time for out number 3. Gyrenes win! Gyrenes win! Gyrenes win! Ave Maria upsets the number 1 Southeastern Fire 6-5 and evens the series up 1-1. We'll take a quick break, then come back with a postgame show. You're watching Ave Maria Baseball on the Sun Digital Network. Full count to Kaler. Here's the pitch. This one hit high in the air towards shallow left field. Charging in is Thompson, and he is going to miss and not grab that. That'll drop for a base hit. Barbieri scores. Gonzo scores. 2-run RBI single for Daniel Kaler. Gyrenes are up 8-5. Michael Kelly will stop at second. So it remains 2-1 and first and second for Tainan Shahidi. The 0-2. This one hit high and hard to right field. Going after is Griffiths, tracking it all the way at the wall. It's gone! A grand slam for Jace Wilson, and the Snappers have blown this one open. It's 6-1. 0-1 is hit hard into left field. Rice has nothing on this ball. It's gone! Another 2-run blast to left field by the Snappers batters, and Seminole County takes a 6-2 lead. Andrew Fernandez swings at this first pitch. It's going to right field. Running after is Griffiths, and this one's gone. Andrew Fernandez said, "Let me get in the action," and he gets a 2-run home run, and the Snappers have an 8-2 lead. He's ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard to left field. That's going to get over the head of Dinges and drop for a hit. Parker scores. Wilson scores. Fernandez is rounding third. He'll come in safe. And the game is tied with a 3 RBI double from Drake Dobianski. Bird on third. Henry on second. Fortes at the plate. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Jumbo Shrimp down a run. Here's the pitch. Oh, that's a sharp ground ball! Down the left field line! Bird comes to the score! Henry comes to the score! Shrimp win! It's an RBI double for Nick Fortes! And the Shrimp have won the game! 3-2! It's a last at-bat win for Jacksonville! Their 14th of the season and 8 in the last 15 games! Oh my God! Well, the Shrimp saved all 3 of their runs for the bottom of the ninth to win in dramatic fashion as they beat the Norfolk Tides 3-2. Here's a 3-1 count, and Monte gets a hold of that one. He sends it far to right field, and this one's gone! It's a 2-run home run for Monte Harrison, and the Jumbo Shrimp lead 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. Wow! That ball just seemed to keep rising and rising and rising. Right fielder Newstrom took a couple steps back, but then realized there was no way he was getting this ball and just watched it sail. And he hits a rocket to left field. Wilkerson's going back. He climbs the wall. It's gone! The Jumbo Shrimp take a 5-3 lead from a 2-run home run by Joe Dunand. And just like that, Jacksonville's in front. Joe Dunant.
It. And here's the 1-2. Hit back to Mitchell. He's going to throw to second. There's freshman Riggin to catch it. And he throws on to Quintana at first. Double play. A 1-6-3 double play to end the inning. And the Tides don't put a run on the board here in the top of the third. Jumbo Shrimp still up 2-0 on the Jumbo Shrimp Radio Network, presented by FIS.
Garcia ready. Here's the 1-2. That's outside. And we'll do it one more time, folks. Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Stillman has 2 runs. Bottom of the 9th. Garcia has his sign. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will end the game for the Tigers. Garcia does a bow and arrow motion on the mound, and the Eagles win 10-2 as they sweep the Tigers for the weekend series. All right, Coach, first walk-off win of the season, and it couldn't have come any later here in the final home game of the regular season. What was the atmosphere like?
It was good. It was good energy by the team. They went out there and they just competed today. I think kind of all aspects, like we talked about yesterday, finally came around. The pitching, the hitting. We got runs on the board early, and it just kind of propelled us to keep that energy through the entire game. So going into that 9th or that 10th inning, you know, they were still up. They were still ready to go. The game went quick. It wasn't late enough for them. So they just went out there and they played the game today. So it was fun. It was really good.
All right, going into those individual efforts pitching, it was a really good performance from Anthony Griffith and Ryan Franklin, and then Andrew White on the mound. What did you see from those guys that you really liked?
I mean, Anthony today, that's the second time he's done that. The second or third time he's done that. He's went out there and he's just put up zeros. And I think he's been phenomenal with that. He's a little different style of pitching. It's not going to overpower you with velo, but he's going to pound the strike zone. I thought he did really, really well at that tonight. As far as Ryan, that's the farthest Ryan's went tonight in the whole season. So, you know, yeah, he gave up the home run, but, you know, that's his longest outing, and he showed progression, just being able to extend himself. So I thought that was good. Andrew came in, got to do what you got to do to get it done, and he threw strikes. You know, some things didn't go his way, but he battled through the little bit of adversity he had just to, you know, get the out. Get the out. That's all you had to do as the pitcher is just you're looking for outs. Base runners didn't mean nothing at that point. It was just get the outs and get us back into the dugout.
All right, on the hitting side, Spencer Rich and Zach Weaver both go yard for a home run, and then clutching from Andrew Fernandez there in the 10th inning to win the game. Just all coming together with that timely hitting.
For sure, and I think, you know, Spencer's been, you know, off and on, but when he's on, man, he's a force to be reckoned with, and he always is. Weaver's finally coming around this back stretch, and everybody knows he's got a pretty swing, and it's a strong swing. It's just a matter of time before it clicks for him, and tonight it did. And Chichi, Fernandez, he's been doing it, you know, all night. He had 2 really, really hard hits and got nothing to show for it. So for him to get that walk-off was pretty special for him. You know, it was just a good approach. He knew what he had to do, and he did it early in the count, and that's what you ought to do. So it was a really good performance by everybody.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Absolutely, Coach.
So 3rd and 9. 4 receivers, 1 running back for Leger. He's looking to throw, going downfield to Jenkins. Jenkins in the end zone. Caught. Touchdown.
There it is. That was huge.
Gyrenes get their first touchdown of the game. It's 28-9, and with that reception, Jenkins becomes the all-time leading scorer in Ave Maria history.
Kind of like what I said at the break. If they were going to come back in this game, the All-American's going to have to do All-American things, and that drive spoke for itself. He gets a 6-yard gain on a catch and run, and then he finds the end zone again. That's what we've got to keep doing if we're going to come back and win this game. That was wonderful.
Great drive for the Gyrenes. Only 4 plays, and they're able to get on the board. So scoring and scoring quickly, that will be the tactic to get back in this one. Extra point is good, 28-10, and we will stay right here on the Sun Digital Network. Prochan dropping back, fielding pressure, just going to flip it, and that's picked off! Nate Hyman with another interception! Nobody in front of him! Pick 6 for the Gyrenes!
Wow.
Ave Maria on top, 22-0.
I don't quite know how that ball ended up in Nate Hyman's hands, but he seems to always be in the right place at the right time. And if you notice, what caused the disruption and maybe not the most precise pass was pressure by Willie Jackson again.
The Gyrene defense just teaming up, everybody getting involved in that play, and it puts Ave Maria on top 22-0. It's Bryson Hedden. Here's the snap. Kick is up. It's blocked. It's blocked. They're going to come down with it. Ave Maria gets a stop. No good on the field goal. And Ave Maria will keep the ball and the lead. 1:40 left on the clock. And a huge stop for the Gyrenes.
Here's Chase Culpepper, 6 seconds on the game clock. Culpepper launching up a three. Off the rim, no good. Michael Kleekus with the rebound. Has to get across the line, fires up a three. It's good! It's good! Michael Kleekus hits a three at the buzzer. We're going to overtime! What a huge moment from Michael Kleekus! And the Gyrenes have forced an extra period. And the crowd is going nuts here at Donahue Academy Gym. Woo! What a shot from Michael Kleekus. And we are going to overtime. Pass will be no good. They'll run out the clock, and the Gyrenes have done it. They've knocked off the number 6 team in the country, ending a 108 regular season conference game winning streak, and beat the Southeastern Fire 88-78. What a game for Ave Maria, as they are the winners, 88-78. Once again, we want to thank you for tuning in to Gyrene Basketball on the Sun Digital Network. I've been Cooper Husky. Stay tuned as the Gyrene's men's team will take on the Fire in a half an hour. Once again, thank you for tuning in to Gyrene Basketball on the Sun Digital Network.